Welcome to Kingston Change Makers, a show about individuals and organizations striving to make Kingston the best it can be. Today we're here with Carrie, Stephanie, and Matt from RIOT. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi,
Nice
thanks for having us.
So RIOT, what's RIOT?
So RIOT stands for Research Information Outreach Team, and we're a volunteer group based out of the Canadian Cancer Society.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, and tell me more about what RIOT does. Are you guys, it's Canadian Cancer Society, but with Queen's too, right?
That's right. So we're all graduate students or undergraduate students at Queen's University. We have a cancer institute, and so we're mostly based out of there.
And tell me a bit more about what RIOT does. I guess, like, to me, it sounds like you guys, I'm picturing like glasses, lab coats, and a lot of people like flash mob rioting something, but I doubt that that's what it's about, right? So tell me what this is about.
So our goal is pretty much to engage with the Kingston community and let them know about the cancer research that we do at Queen's. So a lot of people in the community know that we have a Cancer Research Institute, but they don't know what's happening there. Yeah. So this is us letting Kingston know.
Okay, so, and I totally agree. Like, I mean, I sometimes I'll hear on the news or read in the newspaper that some amazing research is going on, and it's just like, it's literally a couple blocks away, right? So tell me, I guess, what is some of this research that's going on, and why is it important for cancer research?
So at Queen's, a lot of us all work in different labs, and so there are different subjects that people will study and work on. But we also have the clinical trials group at Queen's too. And so based out of the clinical trials and also our labs, we work together as a team on new projects, new ideas.
So you guys are the co-presidents of RIOT. Tell me, what does a co-president do?
Right. So as co-presidents, we try to sort of lead the group, and as broad of a sense as that maybe we kind of organize meetings, help to sort of work ideas as they get thrown around during meetings. But it's all really a team idea.
Yeah,
there is an I in RIOT, but there's really no figurative I in RIOT.
So what else with that? So some of the meetings, organizing, and what's another part of the from what you do with the co-president?
Yeah, so Zaid and I are kind of the main contacts with CCS.
Okay.
But yeah, it's mostly that we kind of take all the ideas of the RIOT members. Like, it's not just us telling people what to do. It's a collaborative effort. Everybody kind of has ideas about different events that we can have and how we can better get our outreach out. And
so what are some of the types of, and we can dig into some of them, because that's what I want to do with this part, is because we learned a lot more about RIOT, the importance of research, what students getting involved, but it's also about kind of translating it and getting it out to different groups in the community, right? So that's what I picked up, and I think it was well done. So let's talk about, like some of the different things you do. So year to year, are there any events or things that you kind of do every year, or is it every year it's just like back to the drawing board, what are we going to do this year? So tell me a bit about some of the things you do.
All right, so our biggest signature annual event, sort of thing that we have going on, is called Let's Talk Cancer. Okay. And that was mentioned in a previous panel. And what Let's Talk Cancer is it's become a national partnership between the Canadian Cancer Society, or CCS for short, and Let's Talk Science. And what we do is we hold a free cancer symposium that's targeted at local high school and occasionally middle school students from all over Kingston, and sometimes we go further out to Belleville. And they come to Queen's campus. Usually we hold it in the biosciences complex, and it's a full day of them sort of learning about cancer through a series of talks by prominent keynote speakers, big researchers at Queen's, profs. We actually hope to have a Gaidner laureate this year, which is sort of the Canadian equivalent of a Nobel laureate. Yeah, so that's really exciting. We also have a whole bunch of interactive activities, if you sort of want to talk on that a little.
Sure, yeah, so we try to make it as entertaining as we can for the students. So this past Let's Talk Cancer that we did, we had like a clinical trials game where we kind of introduced them to what a clinical trial was, and they made their own game. We'll have little quizzes for them for like cancer biology 101, things like that. So we try to make it as basic as possible and still allow the students to get something out of it and kind of understand what cancer research is going on. If they have questions, they can ask us.